Ah, there we go. Now let's see. Quick button test before I turn on the game audio. Are we live? Oh, we are not live. And by that I mean my controller isn't live. It actually shut itself off before the connection finished. So we'll get started in a moment. Alright, now button test. There we go. We're good. What's up, everybody? My name is Tentacle, and welcome back to more Monster Rancher 2. I'm back on my casual file. And you might be wondering where MagLev and Aquarius are. They're taking a break, let's just say that. They're not dead. I'm just focusing on a side quest in this game tonight. There are two monsters that I want to unlock in Monster Rancher 2, and to do that, I need to raise this guy. This is a hopper. Its main stats are skill and speed. All four of its other stats are average at best or downright terrible at worst. This particular hopper has the tiger subbreed, so its official species name is Skipper. Oh, that's the fast forward button. There we go. But yes, tonight I'm gonna start raising this guy to unlock the two monsters I mentioned earlier. And also, my worm monster, MagLev, is very close to transforming, just like Camo did in Monster Rancher 1. So maybe we can get that to happen. But for right now, though, I have gotta raise MagLev's, I've gotta raise Skipper's power. That is the weakest thing right now, so we'll start with that. I know you hate it, but you're gonna do it anyway, right? And you immediately cheated. And here I thought monsters that were fused with Tiger had good natures. What are some things I want to see in the upcoming Pokemon Presents? Ooh, that's a good question. I just want some kind of info about Pokemon Legends ZA's new Mega Evolutions. We know we're getting new ones, but they've only revealed returning Mega Evolutions so far. I want to see if there's any new ones. That's the main thing. I also don't want the Pokemon Presents to mainly be focused on mobile games, but knowing how the Pokemon Company works, they're probably gonna focus on that. Because, you know, that sells, as it were. Anyway, going back to this real quick. I have the advanced viewer pulled up because I'm not actually gonna be raising Hopper. I don't mind if I have this, just so I don't, like, prematurely deadify him. You still want to see the Gen 2 and 3 Pokemon games on Switch Online? While that would be nice, I have no clue how they're gonna make that work. We'll see what happens. Now here, I'm not gonna scold. Or wait, yes I am, because Skipper's spoil is really high, and now its fear is really high, so this just got awkward. Stop failing so much. I am actually gonna reset there because I don't want Skipper to be failing so many times in a row. There we go. Also, what's up, Dylan? How you doing? Anyway, let's give Skipper a mint leaf, and then put him to bed. Oh, and I nicknamed this Skipper Punchy, because that's basically what it does. All of its techs are punches that deal chip damage, but are exceedingly accurate. In fact, the first errantry I want to send Punchy on will give him a sharp tech, which has a high critical hit chance. Or rather, a decently high one. I also gotta remember to take out MagLev on November, I think. Oh wait, no, I need to take MagLev out on September week 4, because I want to be able to send him on an expedition. Right. Then we'll keep raising him until the 4th week of June. But for right now, though, I want to send Punchy on a Sharp Tech errantry. Let's hope he actually learns the move I want him to learn. And he did! Nice! The move Punchy just learned is called Jump Blow. It's going to be very useful, provided Punchy doesn't get injured. And he did it. Nice. He is extremely tired, though, so let's give him tablets and put him to bed. Oh, good. Item sale. I'm gonna need these. I know you're tired, Punchy. I promise I will try my darndest to not prematurely send you to your grave. So we buy one of these, and 2 of these, and I think that's it? Yeah, that'll be enough. Alright, Punchy, what are we gonna be doing now? Let's try another domino. A whole +1! I should probably start incorporating shoot drills into your schedule, huh, Punchy? If you would actually succeed. I won't scold you this time, but I will next time, for sure. Oh yeah, I never explained what I wanted to do with Punchy here. He needs to go all the way to rank B before I'm able to unlock the 2 monsters I want to unlock. So we're kinda gonna be speedrunning this training session. Punchy is already out of the baby stage, but he likes cup jelly, so I'm gonna be giving him that. That'll actually help me unlock a 3rd monster if I get lucky enough. Nothing going on here, so how about we start doing leap drills? The gains may not be very good, but at this point, I'll take anything. I don't know if I'm gonna end the stream when MagLev transforms. I probably will. It really all just depends on how far Punchy gets, too. Excuse me. Now let's see. Is that a great? No. Skipper has really good skill gains, but it's kind of hard to tell how good your monster's gains are in a given stat when they're brand new. At least in my opinion. Let's give him another cup jelly. Dang. Whenever you give your monsters a cup jelly, it has a chance of having something called a diamond mark. If you collect 10 of those, you'll be able to unlock a monster called Duckin. I've actually raised a Duckin before. It didn't go very well, but I did. Also, before anyone says anything, yes, I am aware the random weapon challenge is back in Splatoon 3. I am not in the mood to play that right now. I wanted to play something chill. I'll still be live for summer nights, so you don't have to worry about that. And I do know the Foggy Notion challenge is coming back at the end of the month. So maybe I'll stream that. I actually really like that challenge. I think it's underrated. And you failed. I'm sorry, Punchy. I am gonna have to scold you here. Oh! The tree sprouted, finally. Last time, we got some seeds from Aunt Verdi, and Colt planted them in the corner of the ranch. And finally, they grew into a little sprout. I hope it'll grow big. I forgot those events happened on the 4th week of May. The seeds are actually related to a 4th monster that we can unlock, but it takes several years to do so. Several in-game years. Oh, yes! We got the 5th diamond! We're halfway to the Duckin! Oh, yes! Now I need 5 more of these! I actually summoned Punchy not long before the stream began, so I was popping off when I found out he liked cup jelly. This is already going a lot more smoothly than I expected. But this is widely considered to be one of the most painstaking side quests in the game. Ah, whatever. What's important is we're getting closer to a bunch of different monsters, not just the 2 that I wanted to unlock. And you know what? Oh, I meant to have Punchy rest on week 3 of June. It's fine. It's fine. I'll have to remember that for next time I bring him out. He needs to participate in some kind of tournament, though. A delivery for you. Thank you. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's a fun can. I'm so glad I applied for this. I wonder what's inside. This is my first fun can. So inside the can is a wooden duck doll. Your monster will automatically ask for the quack doll. Yes, that's the name of this item, but it's actually terrible to give it to it. There are no downsides to not giving your monster this item, but if I'm not mistaken, it actually raises their stress if you give it. Let's see. Oh, it raises their fatigue. It does lower their stress, though, so it's a double-edged sword. It's automatically better to just keep the quack doll for yourself, though, because it sells for 3,000 gold. But okay, enough of that. You've been playing Knockout Tour online in Mario Kart World, and you managed to get your rating to around 8,800. Impressive, JD. You got more fortitude than I do, because I don't plan on touching the online stuff, unless it's private lobbies. But anyway, I want to send Punchy on the Hit Tech errantry this time. Jump Blow and the move that Punchy can learn here, Flick, are going to be very useful. He actually succeeded for the whole thing. Amazing. And he found Frabber, which is a Mochi main gel sub. Unfortunately, though, he's gonna get his butt kicked, so... Get out of there, Punchy! I would have lost it if he found Bloody Eye. That's the name of an enemy hopper. But hey, he got Jump Blow, he got Flick, that's all I wanted, and now I can focus on training up his stats for the rest of his life. Because he's gonna need it. And I have no idea why you dug up a fishbone, but whatever. So let's give you a nuts oil and send you to bed. I'll have Punchy compete in the Monster Pups Cup, just to see if he's ready for rank E yet. That's a hard maybe, though. His gains are going really well, though. But okay, let's participate in this tourney. It doesn't really matter the result. I just am doing this for the sake of testing. I've got really good skill, slightly better speed, and about the same power. So as long as I don't get hit, we'll be fine. It is a darn good thing Hopper builds up its guts so fast. %70 miss, by the way. There we go. This is Hopper's gimmick. It gets a lot of chip hits in and doesn't do a lot of dodging. Okay. We're restarting that. I refuse to believe that you're unable to dodge all those headbutts from Mochi. We're gonna do this right, Punchy. I forgot to switch to Jump Blow. There we go. There it is. Boom! Now we're kind of even. Nice crit. And you missed. Just keep building up them guts. No, you don't! Stop it! I think I still won. I did! Hooray! Now I gotta repeat that 2 more times. Nice dodge. Excellent. There we go. You're getting surprisingly lucky with all these crits, Punchy. The only tech Punchy has in slot 3 is Flick, which isn't really strong, but it could do a lot against a hare. Especially the purebred. Stop doing that! Gnats! This is a family-friendly channel. I do not appreciate your passing gas. So if you would kindly step off. There we go. I gotta remember, though, September week 4 is when I need to put Punchy back and bring out MagLev. Don't care about the stats, but the speed buff is good. Punchy says, I want candy. No, it makes you fat. I'm trying to make you skinny. Item sale? Yeah, baby. I'm gonna need that, though, because we need more mint leaves and nuts oil. And I'm going to sell the fish bone and the hair disc chips. There we go. Back to sleep you go, Punchy. Get yourself another cup jelly. And that's 6 out of 10 diamond marks. Okay, going into September week 2, I need to check to see how Punchy's age rolls over. Just so I can remember this for the future. And I also need to plug in my PC. Plus 12 speed! Man! But okay, the game doesn't count the 4th week. That's good to know. Because I had initially thought about bringing MagLev out on November week 2. But I want to go on that October expedition, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, now I'm going to plug in my PC. Give me a moment. And we're back. I accidentally dug up the charger cable for my old PC at first. I may need to get rid of that at some point. Back to sleep you go, so you can be fully refreshed whenever you come back. But now you're gonna take take a seat. That's what I was trying to think of. And then we bring out MagLev again. Oh, he's really tired from the last expedition that we did. I don't blame you, dude. I'll still give you a cup jelly. And we got the 7th diamond mark. But yes, Cavaro, I want to go back on the Pare Pare jungle expedition. We're not going to be here for very long. I just want to go back to the place where we found Durahan's old sheath and the gold peach. And go here, apparently. This is an ancient shrine. Each pillar was elaborately made. Indeed, it's such a beautiful building. I wish I could live in a place like this. For some reason, I confused this temple with the place where you find Durahan's old sheath. I'll poke around in here, though, see what there is. Magic bananas. Not very useful for me in this file. And more of that. Larox. I'll drop a magic banana. Now let's go back to Durahan's temple. Here. I'd also love to find the pure silver item. That would be extremely useful. And speaking of, there it is. I'll drop a nuts oil for that. Disc chips. I don't know which ones those are, but I don't want them because they don't sell for a lot. More disc chips. The exact same kind. Let me actually see. Ah, those are Baku disc chips. The big dog. So yeah, I'm definitely dropping those. They sell for next to nothing compared to the pure silver and the Larox. Those are Suezo disc chips. Don't want those. And mint leaf. Since I already have a mint leaf, I'll just swap it out for this one. Alright. Got enough energy to do a few searches here. Another magic banana. Those are Hanger disc chips, if I'm not mistaken. Don't need those. But that's still neat that they're there. More magic bananas. And let's see if MagLev can get the last item. There we go. Which is a gold peach! Awesome! Very nice job, MagLev. Unfortunately, though, I am going to have to drop a nuts oil for that. So let's go back. That's all I wanted to do here. So we found Larox, pure silver, mint leaf, gold peach, and that's it. I believe if you find 10 or more items on an expedition and open up a set amount of barriers, then you get a little bit of money for your efforts. Now I need to do some quick math for a second. November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. Oh! Oh, you know what? I was 1 month off. I should have brought MagLev out in August. Man. Oh well, it's fine. That's related to a different side quest. I could always do that later. Maybe I'll save that for after I beat the game. It's fine, it's fine. We somehow got our 8th diamond mark, though. That's impressive. Can't believe I was 1 month off from getting yet another monster. But anyway, let's buy a mint leaf and however many nuts oil we can carry. give MagLev the nuts oil, and then he's gonna be sticking around until week 4 of June. During this time, though, I'm actually gonna start raising MagLev's intelligence, skill, and life. In order to have the best chance of success on expeditions, your monster needs to have at least, I believe, 700 intelligence. He's not far off. So, I would love it if he were able to get to 700 intelligence as well. Alright, give me a second. Before we continue, I need to look at the moves MagLev knows. Alright. Alright, let's see. Can't get that. He only knows that. This is kind of related to... This is kind of related to having MagLev transform. Let's see... That could be interesting. I've never raised one of those before. That one would not be good, though. I just have to remember to never use those techs. And this one could be decent, too. Because I would get to skip that entire thing. Well, I could have MagLev learn one more tech before he transforms. To do that, though, he would have to raise his power a little bit more. It's at least not out of the question. MagLev has a lot of different good options to transform into. We also need to buy 1 nuts oil. And then we put you to bed. Give you another cup jelly. Keep raising that intelligence. Hey, he got a great! Nice! Of course I'm gonna praise you, buddy. Oh, I needed that intelligence boost, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be helpful for the February expedition. Yup. MagLev can now pretty much explore anywhere in the February expedition. Oh, that's... Oh! Dude! We're just unlocking the ability to get different monsters left and right. I just thought of another monster MagLev could find for us. This is awesome! I'm gonna have to laser focus on that, though. I can't go off who knows where finding other stuff in the February expedition. It's fine, though. This is good. The only problem will be getting any of my monsters to survive what happens after this expedition. Oh boy, here we go. Hello again. Can you say yes this time about going on an adventure to the Torless Mountains with me? It's so sudden. What should we do, Cole? Can your monster go with Rovist? Yes, because I exactly know what we're gonna be doing. It is time to unlock a monster known as Jill. Or at least unlock the process of getting to it. We just go this way. And right on the top right corner of this map is a snowman statue. That is the statue of Jill. Oh, this must be the Phantom Monster statue I've been looking for. But who in the world made something like this? There's one specific item that I want to get here, and he finds it immediately. Oh, you're the best, MagLev. What a huge footstep it is. Is this the footstep of the unknown monster you were talking about? Probably. That means the unknown monster is in the Torless Mountains. I'm gonna take it back home and study about it. Oh, in trying to find two different monsters, we end up finding a third. Or at least unlocking the process of getting a third. Amazing. We got some mint leaves. That's fine. We got an irritator. No thank you. Try not to spend too much time in here, MagLev. There we go. We got pure silver. So let's throw away a nuts oil for it. Oh, man. That's really lucky. I can't believe we actually set up unlocking Jill as well. That's another really good monster. But inside this building, there's a chance to make some good money. Not that, though. Those are mochi disc chips. Those are monol disc chips. I don't want that. Hey, pure gold! That's what I was looking for. I don't mind throwing away my mint leaves and nuts oils for the sellable items because it's just really easy to buy them again, as you can see. I'm striking it rich, baby! Don't need the disc chips. And there we go. That's all I wanted to do here. So let's go back. Oh, this cave right here is going to be really important once MagLev reaches 700 intelligence. You'll see. So we got the big footstep and a few selling items to boot. We're getting rich quick, baby. I do not care about the items sale. Or wait, yes I do actually. We timed this really well. 12,000 gold plus an additional 4,000. We are rich, baby. This is so good. Also, whenever you unlock the big footstep item, you don't need it anymore. At least I don't think you do. Let me look it up on Legend Cup to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Go to Jill. Oh. I need to beat S rank before I'm able to unlock Jill. At least I've set it up now. If Aquarius ends up being close to death by the time he beats S rank, maybe unlocking Jill can be his last hurrah. But I was correct. You don't need the big footstep item after you find it, which is good. Now let's see. Train up your power a little bit. Then we train up your life a little more. And then we put you to bed again. In 2 more months, MagLev is gonna transform. His defense is so low right now, though. Good thing he's not going to be doing very many battles. Hold on a moment. You know, I knew MagLev's 4th birthday was coming up, but that water break was actually really well timed, because now I can actually sing. Happy birthday, MagLev. Win many matches and raise your honor. Eat a cake, Skinny. I mean it. He gets to eat the birthday cake. Oh boy. We're coming up on the big one. The big turning point in his life, literally. So let's put you to bed. And on week 4 of June, something amazing is gonna happen. Oh wait, it's still May. Oops. I was a little behind. It's fine though. I just can't believe I was 1 off from being able to unlock another monster. Maybe I could make that into like a challenge stream. Can I unlock insert monster here in 1 sitting? That'd be really funny. But okay. Oh, dang it. I missed it again. The tree grew again, and now it's just a tiny tree. I hope it'll grow big. I gotta remember, on week 4 of May, don't mash through the dialogue in case something happens with the tree. Because there's some pretty funny dialogue at one point. Either way, though, let's keep this good thing going. Another plus 18 intelligence. Very nice, MagLev. Then we do the domino. Then I'll give him a mint leaf and send him to bed. I'm actually going to turn off fast forward as well, because this is a pretty important cutscene. And you know what? I'll save too, just in case. Depending on what MagLev transforms into, it'd be very important to save this. But alright, here we go. The conditions were met. And now, MagLev has cocooned. What? This is... I see. So this is Cocoon of Worm. Worm will make a cocoon and sometimes become a different monster. I remember reading that in a textbook. I gotta report this to Master Pabs. This is it, Master. This is a Cocoon of Worm. It's also my first time to see the actual one. There weren't any worm around here. I only saw this through the reference of Fimba. I'm surprised as you are. Amazing how the worm creates this big cocoon overnight. Oh, it's moving. You mean it's already hatching? And it stopped. What's inside? Ooh, okay. It's a hare. I didn't expect that. Oh, okay. So, trying to think for a second. Is this good? Let's go back to the cocoon chart on Legend Cup and see. So you get that, and that, and that. You know what? I'll keep this. This wasn't my initial plan for what monster I wanted MagLev to become. The monster I wanted him to become is called Galley, because I thought that name would fit more with his original nickname, but whatever. Well, it has reborn now. Take good care of it. I'm taking off. See you, Master. But yup, we now have a wild hare. When worms transform, they have the option to become either a pixie, hare, galley, suezo, gel, monol, or naga, with the worm subbreed. In Monster Rancher 1, Suezo was replaced with Golem, which is how I got a Golem main worm sub from Camo. But this is good. MagLev gained a huge power boost from transforming into a hare, but he also needs to train up his skill a lot more. I kind of want to throw him into the Rank C official tournament just to see what he does. I'll keep fast forward off, though, so I don't, you know, make any stupid decisions. Let's take MagLev's new power for a test drive. As it were. Bet you've never seen a hair with these stats before. Nice dodge. Oh, wait! MagLev has the bang move now. Watch this. You guys are gonna love this one. If I can actually attack. 1-inch punch. That gave Pyvorus the Unity battle special, though, so let's just end this. Good job, MagLev. So far, so good. Rock Geiger is here, too, so we'll see how this rolls. Did not mean to mess with the sound there. It'll be back. I just wanted to get through the fast-forward stuff, you know? Can't dodge them all. It's fine. Just get in there, use straight, and we're good. He's got power. That actually kind of hurt. Overkill. Also, what's up, Taylor? How you doing? Check it out. My worm monster transformed into a hare. And he gained a huge power boost. Watch and learn as I put him against the strongest monster of rank C. Get actually destroyed, Rock Geiger. I didn't even fight him. Oh. Sweet, sweet revenge. It's fine, though. He gets to fight another strong monster from rank C, Waranmo. But yeah, check out these stats. Insane. I'll keep fast forward on for this one. It'd be nice if you actually dodged some of that, MagLev. Who cares? 1-inch punch. Or not. Who cares? 1-inch punch. Near death experience. And you're dead. This is great. The power boost is actually just what MagLev needed from the looks of things. Oh, we're cooking now. And just a little while ago, I was afraid this file was going sideways. You missed. How are you missing against a ghost? That did not hurt. That will, though. Get absolutely destroyed. Hey, maybe MagLev will be the one to beat the game if Aquarius can't. I joke, of course. These stats are nowhere near good enough to beat the game. I would have to hard focus on power and speed for the rest of MagLev's life. I'm only doing this because MagLev needs to be rank B in order to get the most out of the expeditions. Alright, though. Final challenge of rank C. How about some of this? I mean, some of this. No. Dodge it. Thank you. There we go. Down it goes. Finally, MagLev is rank B. He couldn't get to rank B before cocooning. Otherwise, he would have been stuck as a worm his whole life. I wanted to show off the cocoon stuff again. And we got a boatload of money for that, too. Speed gains are very nice. Love it. MagLev says, I want candy. No, you need to be skinny. I will give you cup jelly, though. You are neutral to it, but that's fine. Alright, though. Let's buy more mint leaves and nuts oil and go back to Punchy. There is another monster I'm raising. It's called Hopper. I just wanted to raise that Hopper until MagLev was able to cocoon. And this is the little guy. Look at him, he's so cute. Alright, back to it. He's adorable, yeah. Hoppers may be weak, but man are they cute. Except for the dragon subbreed. I specifically chose not to raise Draco Hopper because I consider that to be my least favorite one. Alright, let's see. Do the domino. And then shoot. Plus 12. Jeez. And then mint leaf and put you to bed. I really hope I can get 2 more diamond marks on these. Oh, there we go. There's the 9th diamond mark. I might save scum for the next one. I want to be able to get 10 diamond marks, or the remaining ones to get 10. So even if I don't unlock the first 2 monsters that I wanted to, I could at least get Duckin. Duckin would be another good candidate to beat the game with. It's really good at intelligence, skill, and speed. And some of its subbreeds have good power gains, too. It's pretty malleable, one might say. Let me think for a second. Yeah, what the heck, I'll save scum for this 10th diamond mark. Nope. I'm still gonna put Punchy in the rank E official tournament this month. What happened there? Oh, I reset the game. See, the way the cup jelly item works is, it has a chance of having something called a diamond mark. If you collect 10 diamond marks, you get the ability to unlock a monster called Duck N. It's basically a toy duck monster. So I want to keep resetting this game until I find that 10th diamond mark. I've already found 9 of them. And you know what? Whenever I do, it might be time to open up my next Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack. Nope. This might take a while. I don't know if the exact chance of finding diamond marks has been determined, but I want to say it's pretty low. Still doesn't explain how I found 2 of them in a row before, though. Dang, man. What else can I talk about while this is going on? Oh, I guess I can talk about future video uploads. Once I upload episode 11 of Bug Fables, I'm probably gonna get to work on my Splatoon Raiders first impression video. I know I'm gonna be really late to the party, because the trailer's already been out for ages. I just wanted to collect my thoughts on the reveal trailer before I made any video. To give you a TLDR version of what I've thought of so far, I am excited for the game, but I'm also cautiously optimistic. I think Splatoon Raiders needs to have good substance in order for it to sell well. I'll go into more detail about what I mean once the video actually releases. I'll give this a few more tries, and if nothing happens, I'll just keep going until week 4 of January. I'm bound to get my 10th diamond mark by then. At least I think I should. Alright, one more try, and if nothing happens, then I will keep going. Nope. Alright, let's keep it going. You gave me a popsicle stick. Thanks, Punchy, I guess. If we get to January, and I still haven't found the 10th diamond mark, I will save scum then. I'm trying to waste as little time as possible between now and unlocking Duck N. Oh, it's Punchy's birthday. Didn't even realize. Sorry, buddy. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Punchy! Grow and be a strong monster. Back to work. Hold on just a moment. Oh, yeah. Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack time. I gotta do that real quick. We'll let Punchy doodle around the ranch while I get my phone. BRB. Alright, here we go. I think I might open another Eevee pack. I know I did that last time. I did this on stream. Oh, there is something. Nice! Eevee EX! It's the normal one, though. But still, that's really good. Alright, I'm taking a picture of that and posting it on Discord later. Okay, now where was I? I can't get too distracted from the objective. Oh, I meant to have Punchy rest there, but that's fine. Getting into this battle will help de-stress him. His stress is really high. But it's fine, it's fine. You can dodge, right? Right. Jump low. That did nothing. Nice dodge. Nice dodge again. This is unfortunately gonna be my strategy with Punchy. Wait until I'm at max guts and then just unleash a flurry of jump blows. That's the only way Hopper can survive. I don't care if he doesn't KO anybody, I just don't want him getting KO'd. Hey, Oakley Man lost. And he gave up! Why am I getting so lucky today? All these good expeditions, the strongest monsters of rank E and C giving up. Next you're gonna tell me I'm gonna find the item I need for Duckin' right away. Or something. Come at me, Nats. Come at me. I should not have used jump blow there. There we go, that works. Nats actually had a really high chance of getting the grit battle special there. I'm surprised he didn't. Nice dodge. Did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. There we go. Once Punchy hits his prime, I may start focusing on life a little bit, just to give him a bit more survivability. Jab! Jab, jab! Uppercut! That was flick. Lontar has also won all of his matches. And he also gave up. What the heck is this? Why am I so lucky today? I don't understand this. Maybe this is all my good luck that built up after all the bad luck I had raising that competitive Suezo. We take those, right, Punchy? Right. Take your cup jelly and let's get back to work. No 10th diamond mark yet. I told you I am gonna save scum for that if worst comes to worst, but I'm gonna wait until January, just in case I get it before then. Oh, by the way, I don't know how this slipped my mind. You guys might have noticed your messages disappearing a lot faster in the chat box. I actually cut the message timer for my chat box in half. In the past few stream VODs, I've noticed my chat messages linger a little too long on the screen. And while that's good, I didn't want him appearing on screen for that long. So, yes, I did cut the chat box timer in half. Please understand that I don't want any of that getting in the way. For very long, you know. Jeez, I can't talk today. TLDR, I cut the chat box timer for my streams in half to make things flow a little better. I'm sorry if that's not, like, your cup of tea, but I think it'll be better for the stream layout overall. Jeez, that's what I was trying to spit out, and I don't know why I took 5 million different other directions when I could have just gone straight to the point. Alright. Two greats in a row. Keep this up and you'll be able to participate in the December official tournament in no time, Punchy. He's already almost in his prime, too. I don't have any space for more items, that's fine. Get another cup jelly. Yes! 10th diamond! I think. Wait. Oh, wait, no. Shoot, I think I got it backwards. Hang on. Let me look up Duckin's unlock page again. This may not be good. I might need to stop feeding him cup jelly. Yes, I do. Okay. It's fine. We can still make this work. I just can't feed Punchy cup jellies again until March at the very least. So you're getting fish for a while, dude. At least you're neutral. Oh, that was almost atrocious. Atrociously bad. Now, I don't think I'll enter Punchy in this official tournament. I'll probably wait until next year. And you're not getting a training dummy. Don't be so spoiled. You can do just fine without it. See? Told you so. Not this year, Punchy, but definitely next year. I promise. Now, I gotta remember, January week 4, put Punchy away and bring back MagLev. Stick of Ice. I don't want that. Goodbye. Now, let's see. Same as it ever was, I guess. That's honestly fine that Hopper's intelligence is getting raised from this training session. It'll be important later. Okay, January week 4. I'll give him a mint leaf, so he's not stressed going into March. Or I guess it would be April. But either way. We might actually be able to finish the Hopper side quest, now that I'm thinking a little more about it. But okay, MagLev, let's send you on the run, and then it'll be time for another expedition. We got some strong glue to look for. At least he likes fish. No, I don't want to look that up. Every once in a while when I search expedition in my search bar, I don't type out the full word, so it sometimes brings me to the Expedia webpage. I don't want that. But okay, I know where to go to get the item I need for Ducken. It's actually pretty close to the entrance. Right here. Looks like a blizzard has caused these trees to be covered with silver frost. Is there anything hiding in here? Go get him, MagLev. Going all around the world for that one. And it's basically droppings. Get that out of my face. We're looking for a tube of glue. And that is not it. Those are worm disc chips, though. This might take a few tries. More monster droppings. And last one! There it is! That's the strong glue item. There's some artwork of a quack doll on the outside of the glue stick. I think it's the same quack doll that you can get as a prize from the cup jelly. You mean the content of a fun can? They hardly ever have the Diamond Mark prize in the cup jelly. Sorry, we're not talking about the prize here, are we? Glue the quack doll onto a monster with this glue stick to generate the monster? I wonder if a new monster will be generated by using this doll. A new monster? Probably. Colt, please test it out when you get back to the ranch. Alright, I'll do that. Now let's see. I guess I'll get rid of a mint leaf. And then for the rest of the expedition, we'll go back to the treasure building. This one. Maybe MagLev will be the one to find the 10th diamond mark instead of Punchy. I'll still give MagLev a cup jelly. Mono disc chips, I don't want that. There we go. More mono disc chips. Give me more pure gold. There we go, that's more like it. Discard the nuts oil. What's this one? More pure gold! This is... Man, this is turning out to be a really lucky stream. I don't care that I found 3 mono disc chips. I'm just happy that we've made so much progress without raising my main monster, Aquarius. We found 3! Man! MagLev, you are on fire! Even after becoming a hare, you're still doing well. I know you're really tired, and I can fix that, but, oh, I'm so proud of you. He is neutral to Cup Jelly now that he's a hare, but still, I love it. I know you're tired, dude. Give me a little bit, and I can fix your predicament. We are now up to around 50,000 gold from those 3 pure golds. I still need the strong glue. Let's give you this, and then put you to bed. Everything is going my way tonight? It really is, JD. I don't get it, but at the same time, I also won't complain in the slightest. Back in you go, MagLev. It's time for Punchy to come back. Oh, wait, what's this? I went to the altar today and noticed it's looking pretty shabby. For the sake of our lost monsters, upgrading the altar may be a good idea. It'll cost 5,000 gold. What do you think? Should we renovate the altar? Yes. Monsters die, but their souls live. That's what Master Pabs used to say. Those late monsters will be happy. Then, I'll contact the Master's acquaintance. Check it out. Looks pretty cool, huh? Now I hope I still have a lot of money whenever May Week 4 rolls around. And I also hope Punchy gets to his prime state real soon. Especially before December. I'll now give myself until December week 1 to start save scumming for the 10th diamond mark. I've got 6 other months to get it until then, though. It's been 10 years since Cole and I began working together. It's been great. Let's hope for another 10. Aww, that's nice, Colt. Okay. Good gains, good gains. I do think I will start... What's the word? replacing the shoot drill with the run drill whenever Punchy reaches his prime, because he's only got 92 life. And now let's buy one of these, and that's it. Right, because I got the other gold peach, and I still need the strong glue. Now watch as the next Monster Rancher 2 stream, everything goes wrong. Don't speak that into existence, dude. I don't want Aquarius to get KO'd in battle. And I mean that, by the way. I don't want him to, like, die in the middle of a battle. Because that is possible. Your monsters can die if they take too much damage at a time. The minimum threshold is double their max HP in one hit. Hey, Punchy's in his prime. Excellent. But yes, like I was saying, if your monster takes damage equal to double their max HP in a single attack... Oh, wait, what's this? Do you remember the tiny tree we planted? I visited the place today, and it has grown quite big. That it has. It grows pretty fast. I wonder what kind of tree it'll become. I'll visit there again to see how it'll turn out. But yes, like I was saying, if your monster takes damage equal to double its max HP in one blow, it has a chance to get injured. For every amount of damage taken beyond that, it also has a chance to bite the dust. And I just remembered I need to bring MagLev back out again. Because he can go on the June expedition now. We can unlock yet another monster. Insane, man. Absolutely nuts behavior from MagLev. And he got the 10th diamond! Oh, yes! This is going so well! Here I am again, Colt. Oh, Dr. Talico. I wonder if you guys feel like going now to study the monster's history with me. Please wait, I'll ask. What do you think, Cole? Can your monster go to Correa with Dr. Talico? Yes, because there is yet another monster we can unlock. In the Correa volcano. At the very back of this place, there is a temple that has a very important item. And I want to make sure MagLev finds it, while also opening up all the secret passages. Well, there is the burned altar. Indeed, this must be some kind of holy place. It's not holy, Dr. Talico. There's a cursed item in here. That's not it. Interesting thing to note, though, this altar uses your monster's skill stat in order to look for items. Most other locations on expeditions use your monster's intelligence. I would rather have the Irritator than the Half-Eaten. Mint leaves. If we don't get the item I'm looking for, I'll reset. Good job, MagLev. Once again! Last try! I don't get it. But this is a truly strange-looking mask. I sense something dangerous about it. I wonder if they used to use it for some kind of ceremony. I wonder if they used... Yeah, I can't talk today. I wonder if they used to put it on and dance, like this. Don't. What? Don't mess with things you don't understand. Yes, I'm sorry. Well, just put it away somewhere safe. Sure, I will get rid of the irritator. I can't believe it, dude. Let me think for a second. I'm gonna recite the names of the monsters that we've just unlocked, just to see how many we've unlocked. We have the ability to get Joker, Duckin, Undyne, and Niton. 4 different monsters, man. 4 of them. Unfortunately, though... wait. Do we have the ability to get 5? Maybe... Possibly... No. I need to start beating the final 4 tournaments of the game. In order to do that, okay. Jill and another monster I'm thinking of will have to wait until I start beating the final 4 tournaments. Right! Yeah! We did get the prerequisite for Jill and another monster, Zilla. Also, what's up, Lexi? How you doing? I keep forgetting you unlock Zilla from the hot springs. I'll be getting that in this stream. That'll be the last thing I do. And then we'll combine for Joker, Duckin, and Undyne. But anyway, Master Pabs visited and found our Joker mask. It is one creepy-looking mask. I wonder if they used to wear it like this. Master! You fool. Oh no! I can't take it off! Master, help! I can't believe he tried it on without at least studying it first. Okay, alright. Say, Cole, after our adventure, I came back to the university and did some research on this mask. I thought it might be paired with this galley mask. I got the galley mask from the Fimba after our adventure. I'm not sure if it'll help, but let's put this mask up close to the mask stuck on him. And it worked! It came off! Master! In the Fimba region, it is said that Gali is a guardian deity of monsters. Maybe the power of Gali drove an evil spirit out of the mask. I'll need to study more about that, though. Whatever caused it, I'm relieved. It was an awful experience. Learn a lesson from this, and don't try to do something with anything you're not familiar with, Pabs. As you always say, a wise man avoids danger. I know. Say, Cole, why don't you take this mask and use it at the lab? I think some kind of power is confined in it. We'll do that. Thank you very much, Dr. Talico. Well, I'm leaving now. Remember, don't tell anyone about this, okay? Yes, sir. Ah, the good old master. Anyway, about this mask. I wonder what kind of power it contains. Let's ask Dadge about it when we go to the lab. And it's an errantry sale. Which I don't care about because MagLev already got a bunch of moves from cocooning. Oh, that's unique dialogue. If you throw away a monster's gift, Colt says you can't get rid of it in front of the monster. That's pretty funny. But we did get our fun can for duckin'. That is the item we need in order to get duckin'. And I will get rid of the strong glue for it. You don't actually need it anymore. Or not. I guess it's stuck in your inventory. So let's get rid of a nuts oil. We're gonna be emptying out our inventory pretty soon anyway. Just not right now. I want Punchy to get to the December official tournament and beat that. Makes sense, the glue is stuck in your inventory. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that one hurt. But that's also really good. Well played there, JD. So let's do a domino, and then rest. Just to reset Punchy's stress and fatigue going into the next month. And then I'll give you fish for the rest of this, just to save money. So let's see. Leap. Like the lemur you are, probably, Punchy. Then domino. Not very good gains, but at this point, it doesn't matter because I got a secret ace up my sleeve and in my inventory. Just you guys wait until we get to the December official tournament. Anyway, though, mint leaf. Rest. September, we're almost there. I kind of want to send Punchy on an errantry, but he won't learn anything, so maybe not. Oh, wait. Ooh, I could send him on the heavy tech errantry. Even though Hopper can't learn any heavy techs, the power boost would be nice. Yeah, I'll do that. Going into September week 4. So we got one mint leaf. We'll get this and this. No, not buy. Let's use a mint leaf. Put you to bed. I'm sending Punchy on this errantry now because I don't really have a reason to go to the October expedition right now, unless I want to uncover the secret paths. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. I know Punchy can't learn anything, but the power boost is too enticing. He broke 250 power. And there we go. He beat the whole thing. Oh. Oh. Get out of there, Punchy. Get out of there. It'll be the death of you. I don't care if your speed is higher than his skill. Nagas are strong. Sure, I'll praise him. Let's give him a nuts oil and put him to bed. Yeah, it's like that one JonTron quote. Nope, 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 nope. So much nope. And fitting, by the way, that was from his Monster Party video. a very misleading NES game. But okay. Domino. Run. And then he gets a great. Speed hopping. It's just a straight up bone. Give that to a tiger, not Hopper, even though he is part tiger. It's fine, it's all good. Alright. Alright. But okay. It is time to start the final preparations for this tournament. And I've got an ace up my sleeve and in my inventory. Once we get to December week 4, I will explain it. And it's Punchy's birthday again. He's gonna fight on his birthday. Happy birthday, Punchy. Win many matches and raise your rank. Is it Magic Cylinder? Ha, nice. No, it's something better. Remember, though, all I gotta say about what's coming up is, winners don't do drugs. Or I could go a little further and quote South Park. Drugs are bad, okay? Behold, the Casatan. This item, this freaking item, increases your monster's power and speed by 50% during a tournament. But it only works if there is a tournament active on the week that it's used, and you enter said tournament. This will be the only time I will use drug items in the entire game on this file. I'm going to use the Casatan on Hopper. The problem with this is, it also decreases his lifespan by 20 weeks. And I'm also gonna save, just to make sure Hopper doesn't, die. And we are going straight to the C-Rank official tournament. When we get into a battle, you'll see just how much Hopper's power and speed exploded. Look at that! 400 power, 570 speed. No one's gonna friggin' touch me. I say as I immediately get slapped. Twice in a row. Alright, you're asking for it. Eat this! And again. And again. And I missed. Dough. Way to blow all your guts on your worst move, Woronmo. Get out of here. I'm actually gonna see if I can tactically give up against Rock Geiger. He did lose once. He actually has to lose twice for me to have a chance of giving it up. 50% is a lot. Doesn't matter the application. True. But as you're probably gonna see soon, in Monster Rancher 2, hit percent is a myth. Observe. Under any other circumstance, that wouldn't have hit. If Rock Geiger only loses once, though, I will fight him. I've got 2 more chances. I am crazy enough to fight Rock Geiger with these stunted stats. Good job, Punchy. Nice dodge. And 3 jump blows is all it takes. Which is funny because Hopper can actually learn a tech called 3 jump blows. Oh geez. Gunburn lost once too. That's what you're supposed to do, Punchy. Smack him. Punch him. Dig him. Come on, Rock Geiger. No! I might give up against Rock Geiger anyway, now that I'm thinking about it a little more. I think I will. I hate to do it. At least Gunburn lost twice. Zamber has also only lost twice, so he may need to lose a 3rd time in order for me to have a shot. Why are you spitting at Punchy? Stop that. Stop it! I said stop! Flick you right in the jaw. Getting real tired of you, Gunburn. Always picking on me. There you go. Rock Geiger has 2 more chances to lose another time. And this is getting very worrisome. This is my last chance to see if Rock Geiger will lose twice. Otherwise, I'm forced to fight him. A jump blow, number 1. No. A jump blow, number 2. And a 3rd time's the charm. Once again, 3 jump blows. Ah, Zamber, you fool! Oh, now I have to fight Rock Geiger. I would have laughed so hard if he gave up. But check this out. Despite having such little skill and speed, Rock Geiger is somehow gonna get 1 attack off and immediately destroy Punchy. I just know it. Observe. 6% on Slap is freaking terrifying. I don't care how good your monster is. If you're raising a speedster and Rock Geiger has anything above 1% for his moves, you're toast. Ugh. Stop doing that. Ugh. Way to make my butt clench, Rock Geiger. But we did it. We won. Somehow, we won. By the power of Kasatan. That's how we won. Punchy says, I want candy. No. Makes you fat. I will give you tablets, though. You need those. Don't really care about the errantry sale. And now I need to buy another nuts oil. And give that to him. No, not the mask. The nuts oil. Let's do a dodge drill because I think something's gonna happen. No, not yet. Hopper is rank B. I got it right. Maybe I'm just unlucky. There's a very specific event I want to see. I wonder. Yep, here it is. I had to have him rest. What's wrong, Punchy? Strange. Punchy? Punchy, what happened? What the... What's that sound? What the heck was that? That was like a half scream. But check it out. It's a hot spring. It stopped, but are you okay? What happened? No, you didn't excavate that, did you? We have hot springs now. Quack! What is it, Joy? What's this? I'll keep this for now. I can ask the master later. Well, I don't know if great is the proper word to use. Anyway, broken English. Great old Punchy, you. That was amazing. I heard you excavated hot springs. Yes, Master Pabs. Punchy excavated them. Strange things happen. I'd like to take a dip myself. Okay, they're over here. That was a great bath. I'll visit again. Anytime. Oh, that reminds me. Master Pabs, I found this at the hot springs. Do you know this? Let me see. It says, water is, or born. I wonder if we can find more information on this at the lab. Bring this and ask. To the lab. Thank you, Master Pabs. See you later. So now, let's have Hopper do one more dodge drill. And then I'll end off the stream by doing all those combinations. I can't believe it, dude. We unlocked 4 different monsters and set up the prerequisites for 2 more. All without having to even touch my main monster, Aquarius. Now, in order to do all these combinations, I actually need to first spawn another random monster. This will be important. It's a gel main galley sub. I'm not going to use it, but I needed something as a second monster for this first combination. We'll start with Undyne. I'm going to use Punchy as the first ingredient, and our Noble Gel as the second. And this makes an Undyne. She's beautiful. Oh dear, though. Those stats are not very good. Good for an intelligence-based speedster, which is what Undyne is, but bad for, you know, everything else. And luckily, from using Punchy as the first monster when getting Undyne, she starts with Aqua Wave and Cold Geyser. Two very weak moves. But if I were to raise this Undyne, this would actually be quite helpful because the moves she learns after Aqua Wave and Cold Geyser are really good. Anyway, it's an Undyne. Undyne! It's also called a goddess of water. It was written in a slate we used. According to the slate, you can raise other water-related monsters as well. Well, take good care of it. And I will name you after the mythical entity that you are based on. The Yuki-onna. That is true, by the way. Undyne is based on the Yuki-onna. And now, remember when I name-dropped the monster Niton? You can't get that via combining. You have to summon for it. So let's summon one right now. Hang on. I need to look something up real quick. I have a spreadsheet that has a lot of different songs that generate monsters. I was gonna use the one that appeared on Legend Cup, but I don't know if I should. It doesn't... It has a title that can be misconstrued as not family-friendly. I need to look for ID number 892. Oh my gosh! That's hilarious. One of my favorite songs gives a Niton. Dressed as Goblins by Necrogoblicon. Amazing. Check it out, though. It's a Niton Durahan. Nitons are best at defense, and that's pretty much it. But because it has the Durahan subbreed, it also gains a boost to power. And I'll call you... What will I call you? Oh, I know. Ammonite. I'm clever. Get in there, Niton. You're gonna stay in the freezer. Now then, I need to shrine another random monster. I can't remember what the title for this one is. Ah, there it is. This is also important for the next monster we're going to be combining for. This is what's known as a Kato, or Kato. I don't know what the official pronunciation is, I just call it Kato, because it's a cat that's based on the drunken sage stereotype. I don't plan to raise this, but it's going to be useful for one of the monsters that I want to combine for. This Kato also has the Galley subbreed. Also, speaking of, what's up, Sage? How you doing? I swear that wasn't intentional. We somehow found another Niton in the process of doing all this. Hang on, I need to revive Ammonite real quick. That's got a pretty solid lifespan. I'll keep it around, just in case. I've never raised a Niton before. But anyway, I want to combine this Kato and this other Niton to make our next monster. It is the Joker, baby. This looks dangerous. I know. The mask I used last time adheres to one's face. A cursed mask. I think I need to do more research on this. Well, take good care of it. And since this monster's official name is Joker, I shall call you Mr. J. And last but not least, I don't care what final two monsters we use, but our next and final monster is going to be Duckin. I just want to shrine two more random monsters because I don't plan to raise Duckin. Ugh! I forgot about you! It's a color Pandora. 3 different monsters linked together to form one big one. And it unfortunately has the pixie subbreed, so it looks like that. It is a very good thing I'm using this color Pandora for combination. And wouldn't you know it, here's another Joker. And this one also has the pixie subbreed. But okay, let's combine these two monsters into Duckin, and then I'll end the stream. There's the Quack Doll. And, wait for it, there's the Duckin. It's kind of cute. Did you use that strong glue? Yes, we found it on my adventure. Interesting. I'll investigate it. Well, take good care of it. I'm gonna call you Quackers. Alright. Let's put Quackers back in the freezer. And I'll have Niton on the ranch while I look for someone to raid. I'm not gonna raise Niton, I just wanted someone on the ranch. Niton is actually really hard to raise. Anyway, don't go anywhere. It's time for the raid. I need to mute the desktop audio real quick. At least you guys still get to see Niton doodling around. Alright, I can raid him. Let's just make absolutely sure there's, like, no other good raid targets that are live that I haven't raided in a while. Oh, wait, that's right. I gotta use the live filter if I want to search for streams. Alright, let's see. I might raid him. How close is he to ending his stream? Oh, he's actually pretty close. Hang on. It might be a good idea to raid this person, so let's do that. We're gonna raid Shell. And as much as I wanted to use a custom raid message for this, I don't think I will. Let's just give him the usual hashtag tagged by tentacle or hashtag tentacle raid, your choice. Anyway, I will be back sometime this weekend for more Splatoon 3 Summer Nights and more Instars in Time. I really hope I have enough time to play both, because I am desperately behind on the progress I wanted to make in Instars in Time. I'm actually considering continuing to stream it even after New File Summer ends. That's how much I've been hooked on it. But anyway, go on over to Shell's stream, give him some of our good vibes, and I'll be back this weekend. Good night, everybody.